This is Vic from Vikalynn Draws, or Vikalynn, and I am coming to you with a makeup review of my favorite liquid lipsticks, as well as one cream that I really enjoy. I believe that this might actually help some of my fellow Goth peoples here. If I do apologize, I just have but I do apologize about the lack of makeup on right now. It's late at night. It's about 7 p.m. or 1900 hours. If you're in the UK or anywhere else in Europe, in Deutschland or in America, it is 7:30 at night. So yeah, that's the thing. Anyway, and I took a nap. I'm really still kind of woozy from it, but I really wanted to make this a thing. Now, as many of you guys know, I do a lot of these makeup tutorials / get ready with me type things, and they're not really anything spectacular. But I still feel that I should still show off the products that I use, at least the liquid lipstick lines, and give my 2 cents on them. Well, I'm going to definitely start off with my least favorite, working my way up all the way to my absolute favorite. And of course, you will see scenes like this, or you'll be able to see the opacity, or the opaqueness of each one. So there's me waving hi me. Take it off the screen. Anyway, the first one I wanted to share is a Walmart knockoff brand called Brilliant Effects. Now this is a lip gloss, and I thought I would be able to get away with this just because it was cheap. I was a little broke, and I thought that maybe I would be able to do my makeup on a budget. Now, that's a lie. How do I know it's a lie? Because if you look here, and if you look right this video here while I'm talking, the applicator is a little weird. It's almost like a brush. If you see, I should be swatching right there, and then eventually putting on my lips. There we go. So, you have that. The fact that it's almost like a lip tar. It's not even a good quality. It stains. But the only good thing that I do know about this is that if you're doing like a galaxy look, you might be able to put a powder or something on top where you would be able to go ahead and do the thing where you would be able to go ahead and show off like a galaxy type thing, but I highly doubt it. This is what the packaging looks like. Just be warned. I would honestly suggest this for anyone who's trying to get into makeup so they can see what's bad. But it's honestly not a bad product. It's just a little cakey for me. And then also, it's not exactly my favorite because the applicator is not a doe foot. It's like a brush. Exactly, see if you look here, if I brush this off, you'll be able to see it's not exactly a good applicator. Please do forgive me, I'm still pretty cold. So, yeah. Next one is from the same brand. Of course, same type of thing here, going here. But it's called Perfect Tone. Now, Perfect Tone is a liquid matte cream, which that doesn't even sound right. But again, I was broke. I wanted to experiment with a little bit more of my look before I got back into the whole goth scene, and this became a thing. Now, it's if you want to take a look here, it's super runny. If you, while I twist, you can actually see it moving. That's not a good sign. You don't want that with your mattes. Again, the applicator is a little weird. It's fully length. Should be seeing the swatch. It's a little weird. I personally didn't like it. I highly suggest this maybe for teenagers that want to start experimenting. If they like it, they like it. If not, that's good. This was about $6 at Walmart. So, if you're looking for a matte lipstick that is kind of runny, that you're looking for maybe something that would be maybe, a gift to a, young preteen or something that's trying to experiment with their style, you can't go wrong with this. Also, the only bad thing about this one here is that it stains. I literally tried to get this off when I was swatching. I can't get this purple off. It's literally stained into my skin. And that is the one thing that I am not that fond of about this product, is that it's easily stateable. Next up, the next one that I like the most, well, like the next would be the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream. I'm not exactly crazy about the NYX products, but this color is in Moscow, and this is the tiny little package that is the same price as the next one I'm about to show you. But again, the applicator is a little dry. It's a little bit better. It's like a normal doe foot, but it's a little dry. You need to put twice as much product on it, just because it is not opaque. And if you look here, you can actually see that it's really patchy. Now, that is something that I definitely want to bring up to those who work with NYX. If you like the product, you like the product. That's up to you. It is a little bit cheaper, but it's either a hit or a miss. And honestly, I'm not a big fan of this. I love the color. Don't get me wrong, I love dark blues. I love blues in general, just because my inner cyber goth is freaking the fuck out that I'm not like okay with this, or that I'm not freaking out because I don't like this blue. And honestly, I don't, because when I tried to put it on, it felt really patchy. It felt not as nice. It felt almost dry. But other than that, it's got a great smell to it. If you do smell this, it smells kind of not chemically, but it smells, I don't know if it's just because I'm getting over something, but to me it smells like cake. But that's just me. For the next one that I like the most, or next liked on this list, would be the NYX Liquid Suede. Again, same problems, where it doesn't go on all the way on the first one. It's not choppy, but if you can see, you need to add double the product. If you do that, then it's just going to get twice as expensive. So if you're looking for maybe something that's not as opaque, or if you're looking for a pencil or something along the lines of that, the only other complaint that I have is that the applicator is reminiscent of this one here, which is ironic because they're both purple. But yeah, no, that's my only complaint, is that it's not as opaque as it needs to be. And honestly, it is a little runny, and it's just not my favorite. Now, the next one, which is in my top 3, is actually from Maybelline. It's something that my fiance hemovlogging, which you can see at the end of the channel. I will have her stuff there. She does makeup reviews as well as goth stuff and nerdy stuff all over the place, stuff like that. But when I was actually not feeling that well, she knew that both of us were not feeling that well. She actually handed me a black lipstick that was cream, because she knew I was looking for a new one. Just to make sure that I was willing to go for this. I think the color is absolutely beautiful. The only thing is that I'm not really a cream person, but I love this. It smells just like cake. Again, I don't know if it's just because I'm still sick, but but honestly, the opaqueness is not that great. But for a cream product that you're honestly looking for, I think it's great, especially if you want to go on the inside or maybe do a line for a gradient look. That's totally great. For a price, it's really not that bad either. It's actually a really good product, and honestly, I think that it's not that heavy either. You will have to be aware, because when you're eating anything, drinking anything, it's gonna wear off, because of course it's cream, so it's not gonna dry. And eventually you're going to have to patch it, or you're going to have to set it with eyeshadow or something. But honestly, I love this cream product, which is really hard for me to say. Now, for top 2, my next one is my Kat Von D in Nosferatu. I had gotten this today. My fiance and I had gone to Sephora so she could return another lipstick, and that's totally fine. But she had showed me this color, and I absolutely fell in love with this. It's just like any Kat Von D product, the Everlasting lipstick. I love it. It's matte. It's liquid lipstick, so it dries. It's not going anywhere. If you see here, honestly, I think it looks good for any goth look, especially if you're going to do like gradient or if you're going to have black on the inside. I really think that this is definitely worth the $20 that I spent on this. It is a little pricey, but honestly, it's not that bad of a deal. What I would say about this product is that people say that it's a little dry, but I have nothing but good things to say about this. Honestly, it does take some getting used to, but it doesn't leave my lips any dry. It doesn't leave it dry at all. It's not drying to me. But I don't know if that's just because I am naturally dry and I'm already used to it. But honestly, I think that this would go perfectly for, you know, like those who do gothabilly, those who are looking more for a vampiric look. Nosferatu is definitely your best color. Now, my absolute favorite color, and you will see this in most of my videos, I will wear this. Even at work, my Instagram, everything, you will see me wear this. It's Kat Von D. Again, Everlasting lipstick, $20. It is in the color of Witches, which I am in love with this color because it is super opaque. You can see here that it only takes one swoop. I have no words. This is actually my favorite of the favorite black lipsticks that I have. And honestly, I think every goth should have this. Just whether it's for touch-ups, or whether it's for a photo shoot, or if they just want a lipstick that'll last throughout the day, this will be good for you. Witches is absolutely stunning. And honestly, I love the applicator. Don't tell me I've been wearing this a lot. But it's a doe's foot. And honestly, no contest. No contest between anything. This is the one thing I will pull out of my makeup stuff every time. Every time. And honestly, I am that out of all of these, Witches and Nosferatu is absolutely worth every penny. Thanks for watching, guys, and I really appreciate your time. I definitely want to show this off just for those who are wanting to go ahead and get into the subculture, as well as those who are people of makeup. You can either agree with me, disagree, that's totally up to you. But honestly, I just wanted to show off my favorite lipsticks and give off a review. Again, I apologize if that's not how you feel, but if you want, you can definitely leave another comment or a like, even subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. I don't mind showing off palettes, I don't mind showing off tutorials. Just let me know what you guys would like to do. Definitely hit that subscribe button, check out my channel. You might like my art stuff, you might like my makeup stuff, you might like my goth vlogs, you might like my art vlog, my adventure vlogs. You know what? Go nuts. It's an awesome adventure to have when you're alive and well. Again, my name is Vic from Vikalynn Draws, and thanks, guys. Thank you for your time. Have a great night.